hustle and bustle of the Magic Kingdom parking lot. It's ETC. One downside of being on property, because it took us like 15 minutes or so to get here, but you still have to get on another part of transportation that's going to take another 15 minutes or so. So if you were staying on property, it would have taken you directly to the front of the park, opposed to parking and then getting on something to get to the front of the park. So that's not a problem in this case, because I want Tonga toast, which is a thing you can get at Ohana. Normally it's a sit-down meal, but they also have Tonga toast at the quick serve, Captain Cook's. So Marissa's mobile ordering it right now. Grab some Tonga toast, get a coffee, and there should be a resort launch from the Polynesian to take us right there on the smaller boat, or we can take the monorail, or we can walk over and take the big paddle boat, steamboat, paddle boat, big boat. It's early already. Yeah, so we've slept in. So the park opens 8 to 6. Today's a party day. Party up in here, but we're not going to the party. And we decided to sleep in. We left the hotel at 9:30. So the reason why we're not crushing this park is because we were here. We were just 2 months ago staying at Bay Lake Tower, which is right next to it. So we got our fill of Magic Kingdom. So Metal Mickey. M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E. Welcome to the Polynesian Resort. It's been a few years since we've stayed here. It'll be a few years more because the points to stay here are a little expensive.
Well, once they open it, it's also been a little hard to get a spot here. You used to be able to get a studio at 7 months, but it's been hard.
But we'll get back here. It's a great resort, especially just to really feel separated from everything in the parks. And it's
a great pool.
The quiet pool is the pool. Everyone likes the main pool, which is fine. They can have it. Quiet pool is where it's at, and they'll come and bring you drinks and food.
Yep.
So feel like a big shot. You know? Right. Marissa got the Waltz roast beef hash. It looks pretty damn good, I'll tell you that much. And then here's a Tonga toast. It's encrusted with sugar, and there's banana in the middle, and also got a chocolate croissant and a heap of bacon, coffee, and Diet Coke. This was a good choice. See, there's the layer of banana.
Monorail.
They're taking care of it for you?
Yeah. Yeah, we keep it here for summer vacation.
Oh, yeah.
Got all the decorations up. Sure is. Adventureland.
On to adventure.
But then we're not going to Adventureland. So don't get too used to this. Hey, Liver Lips, how are you? Big Al. So we decided to buy Genie Plus here because it was going to save us a lot of time, and there was Genie Plus 10 minutes here for this ride that we're waiting on. So the split decision thinking of getting Genie Plus. And the reason is we saw that most of the lines were about half hour, which aren't bad. But we were here 11 to 6, so 7 hours, and the price was $34 for both of us with tax and everything. And most of the lines had availability within half an hour to an hour. So that means it'll still be available. So we'll be able to just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if we get 3 rides out of it, it's worth the money for us as single adults. But we'll get more than that, way more than that. So we won't have to probably wait for Splash, which we just got. We're going on right now. Big Thunder we'll get immediately after. Space Mountain we'll probably get Pirates of the Caribbean and Haunted Mansion. So we get all the major things that we want, and boom, right on. worth it here at Magic Kingdom. It's one of the only parks that's worth it, by the way. As you can see, we're just whizzing past people.
How do you do? Pleased to meet you. Hi, come on. Pretty good show at your bone. Uh-oh. Push them behind us.
So Marissa just literally found out that that was our last run on Splash Mountain because it's closing next month.
For the refurb, I guess. Goodbye, ladies. We've loved you for years.
I mean, not literally, but... So this is what the line has become. This is why we paid, so we could skip this. Yep, Space and then Buzz, most likely. That seems to be the best time. It does create a little bit of a zigzag across the park, but it's not that bad.
Walking is better than standing in line.
That's right. And we walk pretty fast. Okay. So that is the line we just skipped over.
Space 12:15.
It's 12:15 and it is what, 11:50 right now?
Well, that'll give us just the right amount of time to walk.
Just the right amount of time to walk. So yeah, as you can see, that's everyone.
Tell him, Carlos, don't be cheeky.
Alright, so off to Space Mountain and then probably Buzz Lightyear. But we have to make it quick because we hear the Festival of Fantasy Parade and they will close off the hub. Wait for us to get across. So we've got to beat the parade.
No time for this merriment.
Attention Space Mountain passengers. Space Mountain is a thrilling, high-speed, turbulent roller coaster type ride in the dark that includes sharp turns, sudden drops, and stops. For a safe space flight, you should be in good health and free from high blood pressure, heart, back, or neck problems, motion sickness, or other conditions that could be aggravated by this adventure. Expectant mothers should not ride, and passengers need not be
We're still booking this another Genie Plus Lightning Lane. Still my favorite ride at Magic Kingdom.
Better not change that one.
No,
We were kids.
stuff was broken. But
You mean my body? By stuff, you mean my body.
you know, I got to sit in the front seat, and for some reason it seems more gentle on the front, because I guess you can sort of anticipate, but really everything just banks to one side. So once you figure out the side it banks to, you can just kind of lean that way and not be jostled as much, unless you're Marissa.
Or you just get whiplash and you'll need surgery in a couple of weeks.
It's spine tingle dingly. So the next available lightning lane is for the Tomorrowland Speedway, so we're going to go on it. Because why not? It's right here. we have 25 minutes until our next lightning lane at Buzz Lightyear. I'm letting Marissa ride the vehicle because I do not do well when I guide the vehicle. She does just fine. For some reason, I can't handle it.
The steering is all right now.
It's not for me. So we're going to go walk back across the hub to get some cheeseburger egg rolls. Maybe the pastrami one. I'm not sure if we'll double up or what. Probably 1-on-1. That's the game I want to play tonight. 1-on-1. I know. Huh. You're my little pastrami, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Oily.
Oh, juicy.
So even with lightning lane, there's quite a little backup in this one.
Let's spin around. You ready?
Yeah. With you already.
I retire with the championship belt.
Space Ranger and me. Not. Hi, you got a Space Ranger.
Do I get like $1 million?
Okay, so that's for those who
wear this with pride.
Galactic hero. There we go.
I'm not saying I'm a hero, but I'm a little bit of a
A
hero.
little bit of a hero.
So I don't need to get the fast pass anymore because I'm a galactic hero.
Thank you for your service. Okay, so our next lightning lane is for Big Thunder. So first, the bathrooms. I'm not going to bring you along. In fact, they dye the water. Otherwise, you'd see the track for the riverboat. So they dye it this green color to make it look particularly murky.
That's the longest minute of my life.
Isn't it though? We're all of us waiting for that 1 minute to cross over so we can get home. All right.
Book it, book it, book it, book it, book it, book it. Go, go, go.
Trying to do it quickly. Mansion? That the one you want?
Haunted Mansion, right?
Hold on to them hats and glasses. You know why?
Best remove them. Because this year's the wildest ride.
Said it.
I don't know if you can tell, but the Haunted Mansion line is real backed up, and that's what we got the lightning lane for. But that lightning lane's in a couple hours, so that's the only ride left that we must get on. So that's what we grabbed the lightning lane for. We're going to get on all the small rides that don't have much of a wait, like Dumbo, Philharmagic, Voyage of a Little Mermaid Under the Sea, Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor, Carousel of Progress, all the shows and stuff that should have 5-10 minute wait max. So we'll do all that stuff while we wait there.
No, I was in the
But we did everything we wanted, so that's the important thing.
Oh yeah.
We almost died from a scooter. I mean, like she literally was inches away from running us over. One of the fun things to do is look at the misery on some families, some of the children, the parents, the dads. The other game is Inappropriate Mom, dressed just wrong, like on lots of different levels.
There's somebody who is more focused on trying to look cute in the park and they're miserably uncomfortable.
Or when it's 100 degrees and they're wearing these caterpillars on their eyes. That's another thing to look out for.
Bad shoes. But I like to call this hour of the day the grumpening.
to Voyage of the Little Mermaid. It says 20 minutes. It's probably not 20 minutes. Let's hope it's not 20 minutes. We waited for like 20 minutes and that, you see how the lightning lane's backed up?
I think it's kind of nonsense that they didn't close the ride and make it out because all the people were standing in there.
Yeah, so we ended up backtracking along with a bunch of other people, just gave up because 20 minutes was already too long to wait.
And it wasn't until we got all the way to the exit that one cast member was finally telling people, yeah, we're
I'm going to be conducting this check ride. We're going to be checking for your skills, your piloted skills, navigation skills.
Just raise the magic lever right in front of you.
Passenger comfort.
Okay, Dumbo.
Higher. Higher, I say.
I want to look out at the clouds with contempt.
Let's soar majestically.
Soaring majestically. Like a classic man walking up there. Dive!
For 10 seconds and do not let it go. Let's and hold.
Head up.
Head up.
Head up.
Let's and hold. Do not let go of the liver. Let's and hold all the way. And do not let it go.
I'm going to let it go. This is the cream cheese pretzel, which they serve at the luncheon pad. This is like, I mean, it's like a bagel and cream cheese. It's not particularly sweet.
Oh, it's sweet.
It's sweetish.
4.7 gigawatts, 7, 8, 9, 10.3 gigawatts. Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress. You may not know it, but this show was originally created for the 1964 New York World's Fair.
Well, it's another Halloween here in the fabulous 40s. Everything is better than ever now, and we've got some amazing new wonders around the house to prove it. For instance, our refrigerator holds more food and ice cubes. And thanks to our automatic dishwasher, oh, I don't have to dry the dishes anymore after supper. Gives Rover and me more time to enjoy our evening stroll together.
All right, so Carousel Progress done. Now to get spectacular. Oh, it's happening. It's happening. So the line is still out the door for Haunted Mansion, and we were just counting. So we did 7 lightning lanes, Genie Plus. That works out to about $2 or so per ride. So we'll say $2.50 a ride. She knows. Oh, there you are. The hustle and bustle.
Oh, I'm gonna hustle my bustle.
Like I predicted, about 40 minutes to Disney Springs. Luckily, right underneath the escalator, right into the flight deck. Let's hope. So, the line is out the door. So here we got the butcher board. So we got the Brussels sprouts, we got the mac and cheese, we got the corn, chicken, brisket, sausage, and the pork. I wanted the slice opposed to the chopped up, so I think I made the right choice. And then coleslaw and pickles that neither of us like.
I'm a scab.
Go for
Well, here's boats.
Go for the mac and cheese, since that's what you.
I don't know, my bar for mac and cheese is pretty high.
So here's the pork unsauced. Let's try with a little bit of the pepper sauce. Very good. And while I'm here, the Brussels sprouts. So we're going to do the Christmas tree stroll here. We've got our map. We'll start doing our scavenger hunt.
The Encanto tree?
Encanto tree. Disney Springs is beautiful. Springs of Things. That's on third. What'd you buy here? It's also on third. Spring Low Sweet Chariot. It's on third also. It's all in the hammock building.
Oh, the hammock.
The giant baubles.
It's Christmassy.
Now that is quite the tree.
Here's for another day. So say your
It's not quite a tree, but still on the stroll. Lion King tree. The Disney bus tree, and then whatever this tree is. Yep. Raya and the Last Dragon tree.
The little drummer boy.
Now the proud owner of a button.
Yeah, they went all out on this. It's alright.
Bob Chapek.
I'm just saying, Universal's giving out an actual like ornament.
Well, we weren't home yet for the cookies, so I think we're going to leave and go to the Cheesecake Factory, which is not too far away from the hotel. So we got like a whole bunch of gift cards. So again, one of the perks of staying off property is you get to explore things that are off property, like Cheesecake Factory. We had gift cards, so we got 3 cheesecakes because, you know, we had gift cards. So we got the Oreo Dream Cheesecake, which is fantastic, and then we got the Hershey Bar one, which we'll probably split tomorrow. Just a couple miles away from the hotel. Easy peasy, and we have still not been paged to go to Gideon's. So we would have been just hanging around Disney Springs. It's 9:15 right now.
We did the right call.
I think we did the excellent call because it is my birthday.
It is, and you love cheesecake.
I do. Blood Pig was fantastic. I don't know if I'd do the butcher board again. I think I would do either brisket or the sliced pork and just make a meal of that. The butcher board was great. It was a great way to have a sampler of everything. It's just that we don't need pickles. The slaw was not mayonnaise-y enough, and the cornbread was not sweet, which was fine, but would have been nice with a little bit of butter probably. So what a great thing. So that line looked like it was bad. Nah, it was 15 minutes, and they had seating, like guaranteed for you, and free refills, and that's considered quick serve, by the way.
Yeah, that was, and then somebody bust your table and they brought you. You need barbecue sauce? Let me go get your barbecue sauce.
Yeah, they took care of everything for you. So how crazy was it that as we were on Splash Mountain, we got a notice that when Splash Mountain was closing. So that was our last ride on Splash Mountain.
I'm always glad when new stuff happens.
The ride is going to be the same.
The ride will be the same. It's not like they're changing the bones of the ride. It's going to follow the same track. So I'm hoping they'll put some new technology in there, some new special effects. Make it really.
So with that, I'm going to enjoy my cheesecake. We will see you tomorrow.